Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, weighing in at 140 pounds. He's 5'7" tall with a reach of 74 inches. And facing him, it's Sugar Ray Leonard, 65.8 kilos. He's 175 centimeters tall with a reach of 179.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
This bout is scheduled for...
All the talking has been done. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Oh, and this is really going to rub him the wrong way. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Nice counter punch right up the middle. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight. The fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
Nobody home with that hook. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Crawford in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
You were thinking, get back together. Get your mind back on the job.
But don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the...
You've let him back into the fight. You're not even in the same league as him. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and get back out there and win the round. You done all that.
Move back into the fight. Great round. Relax now. I don't
back together. You've completely switched off. Get your mind.
You take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Back into the fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better.
ケニーさんおはようございます。
Go up there and finish him.
今スパーリングですね。この人も最高ランク、イギリス人でめっちゃラグいんですけど、
That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Punch, counter punch. Beautiful
めっ
counter
ちゃラグい。
punch. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. They exchange punches. Swing and a miss with that left hook. That left hook missed. Tough to be a judge of this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good counter punching.
僕のいいところ多分このジャブの当て感がみんなよりいいと思う。
Counter punches have to hurt.
このジャブで攻撃を組み立ててます。
If you like defense, you're gonna love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use the jab efficiently, and they don't take
morning.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement, move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare
ヘンリーさん、
fighters.
このプライドって人は
competitive round.
昨日なんかボスなんかサムネ作ってくれたんですよね。なんかこの配信のプライドサムネイルサンキュー。
You know that belt.
なあ、そらスパーリン
Who's
グ
gonna land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
そうレッツゴーっていう人。
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful though. Punch, counter punch. Back and forth they go.
レッツゴーだよ。
There's a counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
ヘンリーマイボーイだって。マイボーイっていうのはなんか
When are
も
we going to see a jab
うなんか
from
ブ
these
ローみ
two?
たいな感じ。
And he scores with the counter.
ヘンリーマイジャパニーズフレンド。
The perfect counter lands. That hook won't score. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
I'm baby monster from Japan.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
It's only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it.
There's the bell to start round 4. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
I'm
What do you think
in.
of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
そうこのゲームフックが強いんでね、ストレートあんま当たんないんですよ。アッパーとか。みんなフック使いますよ。
In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way.
だからリーグ戦とかだとフックの数に制限あって、ジャブとストレートを足した数よりフックが上回ったらダメなの。
Looking to land the hook. There's a counter shot. They exchange punches. Beautiful counter punch.
そう。
He threw a punch and just got countered.
そうなんですよ。まあ、フックスパマーっていうのランクマッチとかめっちゃいるんで、フックしか打たないみたいな。OP、まあ強いんで。
Good counter punch. what the judges' scorecards read. There are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. And a round that seemed like... On to the fifth we go. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, Leonard just got rocked. Hold that thought. Sugar Ray Leonard dazed. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
いや、ギリギリっすよ。このガードのゲージがゼロになるとガードできなくなっちゃうんで、もうやばいんです。今やばかった。
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Do you believe what we're seeing? You'd like to see more jabs. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round.
What do you do?
That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Relax. Good man, good man. Just saying it.
Come on, back on the job. There's a god-awful round that was.
Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already. They're like...
Much better. He's not even in your league. Get your boxing bag together and put him back in his place. You're switching off and you're starting to make mistakes. Now you
1, 2, straight down the middle.
On to the sixth round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this
多
round?
分1ポイント差で今勝ってんだよな。
If it's
俺
not
の予
broken,
想。
why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Beautiful counter punch. This fight has a real good flow to it. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
ちょっと相手が
They both want
マ
a
ッチスタイルになってるんで、
knockout.
俺も駆け引きで様子見てます。
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score.
オッケーオッケー。あーやばい。
That counter shot lands. That left-handed jab. Oh, wait a
Ah.
minute. Sugar Ray's in trouble.
今のパワーパンチの
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to
あ
go.
ぶんね。イーブンかな。
That last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to. Here comes round 7. Safe to say that
2ポイン
last
トも勝っ
round
て
was a
る。ラ
nightmare.
ッキ
Let's see
ー
if。we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got
い
to
や、こ
make
の人だ
sure
って
he doesn't put
最
it
高
on
ラ
him.
ンクっ
That's
すよ。
what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold
あ
him,
の、
lean on him.
アン
Don't
ディ
get
スピ
drawn
ーテ
into
ッ
a
ド
fight.
ラン
Not
クっ
yet.
てい
Not
う。
until your senses have come
プラ
back.
チナ俺3で、俺プラチナ2、プラチナ1ってあって、その上がアンディスピーテッドランキング、最高ランク。
Well, with welterweights,
イ
they
ギリス人。
sometimes bring you the best of both worlds.
一回も勝ったことない、
Fast
確か。
hands and
何回
power.
か
It's the one who
ランクマッチ
draws
であるけど。
first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
They have no respect for each other's punching
ベビー
power.
モンスターっすよ、俺も。本当に。昨日の、あれで、
Nice counter punch right up
俺
the
の
middle.
実力を見せてきました。
Missing with the hook. Swing and a miss for that jab.
あれ、ジムメイトだったんですよね。なんか本当は昨日、
What do you think of this fight so far?
ジム同士
Johnny?
のバトルだったんだけど、あジム同士じゃない、同じジムの人と人が来なくて、
What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford and round 8, and we're off again. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent...
Whoa, Johnny, out
Okay,
of nowhere,
今狙っ
look
た。
at that. And down goes Crawford.
今のは完全に狙いました。カウンター。
Punch to the head
絶対ダウン奪えると思って
looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and
パ
really
ワ
appreciate
ー、右フック、パワーパンチ打ちましたね。
1, 2, 3,
今のはマジで分かりましたね。これ多分、スタン状態入るね。タイミングバッチシ。
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
the corner need to think nice and sharp. They know they fight. They...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Crawford in trouble. And right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Beautiful counter punch. It's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Crawford's legs are all over the place. How did they not go down?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Throws the jab but does not score. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one.
OK。
Let's talk about Crawford in that last. And we enter the night. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny,
Okay.
as we pick up the heat. Crawford is dazed. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were gonna stand up to that one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
ready to go down. Crawford got hit hard and down he goes.
まあラグがあるとはいえ
You
ね、
can see it
まあ
right
それはお
here.
互い様ですか
That
ら
body
ね。
shot sent them down and they weren't getting up.
多分相当向こうやりづらいと思いますけど。
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Crawford in trouble! And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Did you see that?
ああ、出しちゃった。
Crawford is dazed. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
You're right, Todd.
あ
What
あ、
a
右フ
shot.
ック。
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. We've made it to round 10. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns and you come.
OK。
Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
Shot from the gut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. That's foot.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Looks like trouble was averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom.
Oh my God,
Oh.
Johnny! Oh, Leonard just got rocked.
やばい。
Sugar
あ
Ray is down on the canvas. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? 1, 2.
あ。おい、ジャブ。このジャブが明日この人と戦うんですよ。でめっちゃなんかトラッシュトークしてて、バッチバチに。ジャブ。
So the fight will continue.
Now,
What does the game plan
Sora
have to look like
sparring.
now?
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Hold it right there. Sugar Ray's in trouble. And there's no doubt about it as we see it again. That body shot did them in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
ジャブ、アイウォン。
Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are